Sitting by the fire, getting bitten by mosquitoes, eating your s'mores and all your Doritos. So camping, a fun activity for the whole family. A time for you to leave your house, your nice, comfortable, heated house, and go outside and sit and get eaten alive by all damn mosquitoes. But when most people think of camping, they think of tents, fires, s'mores, getting high on bug spray, and stuff like that. But to be honest, my family kind of cheats when it comes to camping. It's nicknamed glamping. We don't use tents. We use the much more intuitive invention, the camper. I just realized how innovative the name was. It's basically a house on wheels that you tow with a truck. Now there's something called an RV, which you don't need to tow it, but that's too glam. Anyway, let's see what the process of going on a camping trip is like. First, my dad was born. That might be too early. We pack up a bunch of food and supplies. Oh, and clothes, I forgot. And we pack it up in our camper. And we get there and unpack, and then... Usually at these campgrounds, there's parks and rec halls, so kids have stuff to do. And if not, which has never happened before, we have our own bikes. And we really need to be supervised at these places, so one of us doesn't do something stupid like chuck a brick at a blue jay. Whenever I'm at these campgrounds, there's always a bunch of kids there. So of course I get time to play with my friends. Yay! Even I get recognized by people from school, mostly because I fall a lot in the hallways and make a fool of myself. But still, I'm surprised she recognized me. Like, I'm not a handsome guy. Just look at my side profile. It's marvelous, right? Actually, it's a quite common occurrence to see someone I know at a campground. A couple or even my enemies. And some I still, well, know exist, not friends, but yeah. Speaking of making a fool of myself, one of my dumbest injuries actually happened one of the first times I went camping, and it was a bike accident. I was racing my brother down a hill in the small roads of the RV park, and we went to turn a corner at the end of the road and it was all downhill right after the turn, with a bunch of tree roots sticking out of the ground everywhere. It was very bumpy. Well, as you know when you go outside, when a bike wheel turns the wrong way a bunch, you go flying. And that's exactly what happened to me. My bike jolted to the left, making the bike and myself slide on its side for a few feet. And at the time, I was maybe, 8 or 9, so of course I started... It must have hurt really bad. I didn't even feel like eating a big bag of Sour Patch Kids after. As I mentioned at these campground places, there's a lot of kids. And not just kids, but also teens. Very, very dumb teens. And there was this one kid. I'll call him Kanye. Kanye was messing with a bunch of kids' things. It's a good thing to mention at this particular park. It's very steep. Maybe like 30-foot hills that are at like 120-degree angles. But he was basically chucking kids' bikes off the cliff. Then the kids were next. And I was trying to get justice. We didn't end up getting anywhere, but I later found out by other kids through the grapevine that he was apparently a bad boy. And he had done everything from stealing little kids, his toys, straight up breaking into the rec hall and stealing stuff. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry it took a while to come out. My drawing tablet stopped working and it just stopped. Also sorry that this video is kind of low quality. I had to rush because I wanted to get a new video out as soon as possible because, as I said, my drawing tablet broke. So have a great day and hopefully you have a new year. Goodbye.